everybody! Lonely trans girl out on her bike again today! I can't even believe this. It's like 2 sunny days in a row. Hasn't happened in a very, very long time. So, I don't have a lot to say. I said a lot yesterday. But I am doing a really cool rip around Wood Lake, I think it's called. Just around Lake Country in Oyama. Some of these roads are really cool though. Thought I'd share some of that with you. All 3 of my subscribers, you know, like thinking about quitting my day job here pretty quick. No. The roads back here are pretty beat up though. Considering how much frickin' tax we pay, this shouldn't be a thing. Squandering! Some really great views of the lake from here too. Oh, I can't see it. There's like an eagle in the nest up there. That was cool. Last chunk of snow hanging out on top of the mountain. Brr. Oh, cool. This dude's skateboard. Awesome. Funny how when you get to the fancy developments, the road gets a whole lot better. Once we're through this neighborhood, it gets really bad again. Kind of love the way the world works sometimes. Aww. Cute little development. Not that I'll ever afford to be able to own a home again. That's okay. I don't really know where I want to be anyway. Whoa! Place is fancy as hell. that? That's pretty awesome. It's a really sharp corner and it's a lot of fun. Ooh, someone out on their boat. Oh, it still feels a little cold for that. Cool little house. Don't worry about me, dude. Jerk. Birdie! A lot of bikes out today. Very cool. That's a neat road too, where they were heading down Cars Landing. I'm just gonna wait for it to get a little bit warmer before I do that. I'll do the big back way to Vernon West Side Road back loop. That's a really cool ride. Great riding spots in such a little part of the world. Yipes! Run, buddy, run! That's a pretty sweet ride. I used to think primer gray was like the coolest color for a car. It looks pretty good. McCafe. Everybody's got nice cold coffee drinks. Oh, look at those bikes. Cool. This is actually the route the old highway used to take, but there used to be an awful lot of accidents on this section. So yeah, they made it like a little, I don't know, almost like a park, I guess? Activity area? It's pretty cool though. I really like coming down here. You know how much I like riding next to the water. It makes me happy. Although it is a bit cooler by the water usually. Today is no different. I always wished I'd learned how to ride a skateboard. Sounds funny to say since I'm riding a motorcycle, but I just don't feel I have the coordination for that. My friends used to skateboard more when I was younger. I'd try out their skateboards on like really easy things and like end up like hurting myself quite badly. Watch them like skating a ramp and I'm just like, really? Wow. It's cool though. I find it pretty neat. It's not quite the same white van that the Mizzen Flyer keeps talking about, but I hear you, sir. White vans definitely seem to be speed limited. But yeah, this is a really pretty area all year round. Those all different colors. There's lots of orchards and grapevines and stuff too, which is always pretty. And over on that side is really cool. And that's where we're headed. Ooh, some rocks fall down. Wonder if that just happened or if they did that as a preventative thing. Oh, cool, the little floaty boats. Oh, it's so good to see winter ending. Woohoo! Cute little pups. I really like that little breed. They're Yorkshire Terriers, I think they're called. I find it quite adorable. Aww. Fuzzy Pomeranian boy. So cute when we first got Peanut Butter, because he's part Pomeranian and part poodle. And when he was just a little baby, like his fur, like halfway down his body, went to that Pomeranian floof, and the top half of his body, like from the head to his back, was all curly like a poodle. I mean, he wasn't the most handsome man in the world, but very, very cute. It all grew out. That's cool. It's like a hay bale bandit. It's always a cool little beach strip in the summertime. I thought it was going to be a very huge inside day today. It was supposed to rain. actually looks better than it did yesterday, so I don't know. Tomorrow is supposed to be super nice, so maybe that'll turn sour. I don't know. If it is nice, I think I'm going to take Peanut for a hike around Black Mountain. That's a really cool spot. I sent a message to my oldest daughter to see if she wanted to go with me. She was pretty much the only one out of the three that like really liked Peanut. I mean, the other ones liked him and stuff too, but they're more cat people than dog people. And yeah, Jewel always thought he was pretty great. So yeah, we haven't seen each other in a very long time, and like I was saying yesterday, it's time to start healing these wounds. So I invited her to come with me to take it for a hike, but she was actually fell down yesterday and hurt herself. She landed on her knees and they're all swollen up and sore, which is really sad. Haven't heard back yet of what happened. I hope she's okay. But once she heals up, we're going to do that for sure. That'll be great. My middle daughter is quite an artist. I mean, all of them are very artistic. Like I said, Jewel's really good with plants and flowers. But what she does with them is art, right? So Jade's really good with painting. Jed is really good with drawing and music. So yeah, they're all really cool kids. I'm really looking forward to hanging out with them again. But anyway, yeah, Jade has I'd asked her if I could buy a couple paintings off of her so I can hang them up in my room. Just to like make it more mine and have something that makes me think of her. My artsy little brood of kids. So, but I haven't heard back from her. She works a lot. She has my memory. So I don't blame her. I understand. We'll get there eventually too. And like I said yesterday, Jed and I had quite a long talk on just text messaging. And it was just about life, right? Like it wasn't about anything icky or any of that. Yeah, like I said, I have to start fixing these things as well as I can, patching them, mending them. Not quite ready to like make amends or patch things up with my ex. I don't know. Things got a little nasty. I think that needs some more time. But yeah, it had nothing to do with my kids. And they kind of got dragged into it a little bit. Place. Dang. I like this route a lot. I think, oh wow, look at the snow on that mountain. That's beautiful. I usually take this route in the other direction, and I think I like that direction better because you can see the lake and the other side of the lake and the vineyards and stuff. Dude, look at all the cows! Moo cows. Pretty sure I've mentioned before that I watch a YouTube channel called Itchy Boots. She's doing a big tour from South America to Alaska right now. She just... episodes I was just watching from last week were her trying to get out of El Salvador. All these countries down there are like... I don't know, there's something really intriguing to me about them. But then on the other hand, they don't really enjoy trans people in that neck of the woods. So I don't know if I'll ever get there myself, but I would really love to retire down to Central America. Costa Rica, Panama, El Salvador, somewhere in there. Like, it's all very, very nice. But to see if they progress in the next 20 years or so while it's still working. So yeah, she was came in through El Salvador in a very, very small border crossing. And they didn't have a customs office, so she couldn't get a temporary import permit for her bike, which she names Alaska. I love that she names all her bikes. I'm a huge bike namer too. And so she was basically in El Salvador illegally, even though it was really no fault of her own. And she reached out to a friend of hers that has a channel there too. I can't remember his last name. Charlie was his first name. He was from Spain, I believe, and he's doing a around the world trip too. And it was funny because she was like posting that on social media and everyone's like, oh my god, like, Nora Lee, you got a little piece of candy on your arm for this like up next few days. Like, yeah, he was beautiful. And they seem to get along really, really well. Hope she got a little snuggle. It's a long way around the world, man. You need a little company once in a while. And she could do a lot worse than a very friendly, well-traveled, beautiful man. This like pasture really cool. I don't know if that's from the animals or the water or like just like natural geography, but the ground is really lumpy. Very interesting. Yeah, small things you use small minds. Come on. I find the earth cool, alright? Rainbow flag. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Crack sale? Yeah, I think this year's gonna have a lot of stuff to do. I think I think the world's pretty sick of COVID and staying home. So hopefully there's a lot going on, a lot to look at and see. This is cool. I got their little skate park here in Lake Country. And a new school. It's a pretty one. I can't build a new middle school for the Rutland kids though. Yeah, that's cool. They look like bikes. Anywho, that was my little rip around Wood Lake. Little loop I like to call my Oyama Loop. Just heading back. I realized halfway here that I'd forgotten to take my hormone treatment this morning. So if I don't get home and take those, I'm gonna turn back into a man. Just like a reverse Cinderella. That would be horrible. No, I'm just kidding. It doesn't happen like that. I'm not taking any chances. Anyway, thanks for joining me on my little route. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye. Probably seems a little bit lame, but it was my birthday last week. 2 weeks ago? Anyway, I didn't do anything, I didn't get a cake, so I got myself after those desserts. I'm gonna enjoy it.